Hello and welcome everyone, this is Zach and this is Orwell. So this has been requested to me by a very close friend of mine saying that, you know, I've got to do a record on it. So, without further ado, I'm just going to jump straight in. So, what picture should I go for? Let's go for this guy. He looks like he's pretty mean. Okay, so for my name, yeah, let's go with douchebag. Okay, so yeah, this is only a demo. I'm gonna leave a link of it down in the description below if you want to try it out yourself. And this is basically put across to me as if the police had access to all this and they actually investigate like this, it's actually going to be scary because, well, we won't actually keep any privacy to ourselves. So we're just going to check it out. Okay, looks quite peaceful. Ooh. Facial recognitions. Very interesting. Freedom Plaza. That sounds kind of ironic. It's kind of like Big Brother in a sense. Yep. No record. Ooh, found something. Upload to database. I didn't even know I had a database. But yeah, apparently this is meant to be linked into all social media, so it's kind of scary because if you're talking to your friends about something private, then obviously the government will find out. Ooh, what happened there? Okay. Episode 1. The clocks were striking 13. 13? Clocks only got up to about 12. Oh, good you're online. Call me Soames. I will be advised on Orwell together with form both the first and last line of defense against terrorism. Okay. For this test phase, you're one of the first people to try out Orwell's system under real circumstances, selected from thousands of applicants across the globe. Normally, congratulations will be in order. You can see from the footage there's been an incident, so let's get started. Okay. I've activated the reader icon on your tools. There's some other websites, documents, easy access to highlight there's new information when investigated. Okay. Want to be informed of the situation, need a newspaper, National Beholder will bring you up to speed. Right, so he's pretty much like my technician by the looks of it. So click on read, headlines. Feel free to Browse national behavior and select a profile, unknown person once you're done. Okay. So if it's unknown, how am I supposed to know which one I'm dealing with? That seems like what we've just seen, so obviously it's going to be related, I think. No. 100 grey shadows. I think they were trying to mean 50 Shades of Grey there, which is quite funny. Negotiation with failed. Okay. Possible. Let's check this one out though. Explain freedom and memorial of Bunton. 3 people killed, 5 severely injured. Authorities received strange letter. Okay. So. Right, so let's check out all the rest. Without result in the last note. Plan to organise re-elections. Premisal cancellation of negotiation caused thousands of people resume demolition in the capital. That's not related to what we want. What we want is going to be more related to this. Right. Can I put that across? No. Highlight. Okay, okay, there we are. Unknown person. Probably hold information, investigate, open as the main suspect. Okay. CC footage of the blue-haired girl, blah blah blah. Assault is no stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. Okay. So, let's have a look at... Oh, okay. The Watergate Cassandra. Right, so straight away we've got a picture, so we know what she looks like now. Influence. Drag and drop. All the data chunks. Okay, so we're actually... There we are, so we got a picture. Right. Let me see, address. Do we have an address? Nope. Alright, but we've got a name. Picture names, okay. Unlocked. We need this to progress. Okay, so we have a name. We have a actual history, what she's done. And again, you know, if the police actually had this sort of thing, then we're going to be pretty much screwed in terms of privacy. That's the arresting officer. Holding facility. Suspect was arrested. Being struck by an unknown object and became unresponsive. The protesters at the origin assaulted, verbally moved, where the suspect was found kneeling and weeping on the ground. Right, so it's whether A, she's a good actor, or B, she actually knows something that we don't. Supposedly. Okay, so yep. The incident occurred during the rampage at the plaza. So that's information we could use. So that's pretty much, you know, she's got now has no alibi for where she'd been. Let's have a look what else. Artist by okay, so by work wise she's an artist. Okay. Right, except the info I already knew about her. Starting now, I'm going to case blind. Okay, so this means basically we'll be withdrawing new information that they don't know. So, there's our portfolio. That's a new picture of her. She's smiling, so we update that. A colourful inhabitant of Wonderland, right behind the rainbow. Finally, the courage to quit my day. Okay, so she quit her job. See something you like, of course, I'm going to leave a message on my UTEL account. Okay, so she has an account with UTEL. So, by that, we can actually look more at detail. So, alright, so if we go to listen, no communications yet. Okay, cool. Right, so she loves all that. The business forgotten daughter. So she looks like she's been in a family business. Christmas present for my darling. Okay, so she's involved with someone in terms of being romantically. And by the looks like she's got a cat, which is not really like information we need. A couple of them having a right. So where the rainbow was last time, then obviously she's been around. But that's just my guess. So if we go to listen now, we can actually patch into her actual conversations. Can't find the credit card, and what does that mean? There you go, she's stolen the credit card. That's not too good. But who's this other guy? So already, therefore we've got a connection now, but we need to know who this guy is. There you go, there's a contact. From a lawyer. Right, so now we know she's connected to a lawyer. So if we switch our case file over to him, let's find out more information about this guy. So headlines. Nope, no information there. So there we go, we got a picture. Oh, I don't know why. We're trying to conflicted. Okay. Right. Okay. He was doing a case which closed during the lack of evidence. Suits the wealthy family. Okay, so they clearly got money. That'll be the other person by the looks of it. Her back out. There we are. Okay. So all I need to do now is find out her parents. Again, this is, you know, scary if the police can actually do it. But yeah, just to let you guys know, this is actually a demo, so if you guys want to try the full game, like I said, I'll leave a link in the description. Ah, pills from parents, huh? Let's relate to her. Okay. Right, so now we've got the company. We can even look it up. Okay, so that's the executive. There's the mother. And there she was. Okay, so she was the junior CRO. So again, that can be pretty useful. And there's her name, Alice, and Bruno's daughter. We found out her parents' names. Now we know her parents, we could be investigating the corruption allegations. Okay, so document we've already reviewed and updated as time unfolds. The reader will notify on when and what happens. Okay, so now that's done. We've got more stuff to check out with regards to the company as well as the products. So she said that it's methane, that's it. Okay, so jobs. Anything in the job selection. As you're looking for a cheap... Oh, okay. Okay. Kind of thing about Miss Watergate underwent a radical change. Okay, so maybe she broke down. Okay, so now we found her birthday and her interests. That might be some use, I don't know. Right, that's a new picture. We can update that. See now what she's been talking about. Okay, she obviously doesn't like the government. Mary, who's this? Who's Mary? Okay. In a relationship. Okay, so she's in a relationship with the actual lawyer. That explains where, like, plenty of the money's coming from, no doubt. What else has she got? She'll be known as world's crasser. Okay, okay. And now this name. So that means basically if anything goes by that, again, we know exactly who's referring to who. A group. Okay. So, yeah. That's pretty much almost everything now. Hello, she's making another message. Who's this? Who's talking? Another session. Of course she must have heard about it. She was actually there. Okay, so she goes there every day. Okay. Okay, that's new. Influence, okay, so it looks like I've got another contact. Is she admitting it? What are you gonna say? Come on. Of course it's not working. Does that mean that she could have a drinking problem, maybe? Arguing. Okay, she's just taking drugs. That's very interesting. Yeah, I get the feeling this is more like being a spy. Well, I know it's going into people's like personal information, but yeah, it can be quite scary. So that's finished. So what haven't we got yet? Okay, so ooh. Alright, Mary's her best friend. Right. So, in terms of the fort, what do they have to say? Nope, nothing on that page. Number 2, nope. What was the last one? Hello. Peaceful protest, we've always been against violence. If that's the case, then why would she be in the same area as a bomb? I mean, I know it doesn't actually point to her as such, but it could potentially be her that actually first planted it. She will be a suspect. So obviously, as we're doing all this. Timelines. Reminds me of Facebook and MySpace. I had to show how. Oh, okay, so she's backing them up. Have you said anything else? Nope. Alright. What else we got? Is that a new post? Okay. There's got to be something that we can use. Here we are. This is a new guy. Oh, okay, backed up. Right. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so what else we got? Headlines, product. Right, so if I go back to her, which is she's the main thing we're looking for. It's an antidepressant, okay. Well, she did say it was like happy pills. Just towards the sort actually worth anything then. Okay. Okay, so oh, okay. Who else is talking? Juliet. What did you do? You gonna say it? We got some pretty cool, big information here now. So this is now perfect. We can now actually do like an arrest sort of thing. Okay. Okay. Another one? Would that be the cops? Okay, so there we go. Seems like the police were at the door and she actually got arrested. The news, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's the news? Headlines. Breaking news. 2 dead after second explosion. So that would have been the second at a university camp. Okay, so just check that one out quickly. Two dead for a similar approach, same letter found, so the assaults were connected. Yes, it does complicate things a lot, because it means A, she's got an accomplice, or B, it ain't her completely. So, question is now, where do we go? So if we go read more. Okay, so there's no actual information there. Okay. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave this one here. But this may actually look like a game that's actually pretty good to go to actually try out. But like I said before, if the police had this sort of thing and actually did investigations like this, then yeah, everyone's like privacy and social security would be completely out the window. But maybe it's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. But let me know what you think in the comments down below, and until next time, guys, I shall see you again. Goodbye.